that sweat. Ooh, look at all that sweat just glistening all over my body. Let's try out. Here for an update for you guys. So I just finished my 4 miles. I started doing an extra hour of cardio. Well, my goal was 4 miles, and when I first started it, I was doing the 4 miles in like an hour and like 15 minutes, I want to say. But throughout this 2-week period, I was able to increase my speed and basically shave off like, what was it, like 13 minutes. So today I did it at, I think it was an hour and like 2 minutes, I want to say. And so that's pretty good. And I think when I started off, I was doing like 3.3 miles, and today I was doing 3.9. So I did this little, well, for starters, if you're new here and this is your first time seeing this lovely face, I'm Shay, definitely subscribe. Also, make sure you smash like button, support your girl. So I started this like challenge, like private challenge, like I didn't announce it or anything like that. I think I didn't announce it because I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to like make it public and then fail. You know, I figured if I failed, it would be privately and no one feels bad. And so my goal was to do an hour of our 4 miles extra cardio each day for 2 weeks to see how I would do. And honestly, I didn't know how I was going to do, because on top of the hour in the evenings, I already do an hour at the gym. On my active recovery days, I do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, which is mad amazing for me because like I used to do 5 and felt like I was dying, like dying. And so to finally be up to like 30 minutes right now, it's astonishing to me. It's exciting for me. And so I do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I do an hour on the treadmill. And I do that on recovery days, which is twice a week. And the other days I do an hour. So I'm already getting an hour to an hour and a half of cardio in a day as it is, to add on another hour. So I didn't know how I was going to do. It turns out I did a lot better than I expected. And so, yeah, I did so much better than I expected. And I'm only walking. Like I said, today I did 3.9, no elevation. And so it went really, really well. I was really proud of myself to be able to complete my goal. Like, that was my goal. Like, that was my challenge to myself, and I was able to fulfill that. And so I did weigh myself before I started because I wanted to see if there was going to be a change in my weight. And I think I was 137. Was I 137 or 138? I'll have to go back and check. But I weighed myself again this morning because, well, technically yesterday was the last day of my challenge. Saturday, today is Sunday. And so I weighed myself this morning. I was 133.8, y'all. Like, what? Like, what? Like, 133.8? Like, what? I was just like, oh my God. I'm so freaking excited about that, y'all. Like, OM freaking G. And so, let me see. Was I 137 or 138? If I was 137, then I lost 4 pounds, right? 33, 34, 35, 6, 7. Yeah. If I was 138, then I lost 3 pounds in 2 weeks. So I don't necessarily feel like that's bad, you know? Like, a loss is a loss regardless, right? Super stoked about that. What else did I want to add? This week, I didn't do so good with diet though this week. I mean, my meals were fine, but I've always had the biggest issue with snacking. Like, I think snacking has always been like a big issue for me. This week, I had, okay, so I told y'all I'm a couponer, y'all. Look, we've been getting a lot of snacks, a lot of freaking snacks. And so I've been getting these 7-day croissants, right? And the chocolate ones. Oh, they're so freaking good. I had like 2 of them, you guys, this week. 2. and they're like 320 calories, I want to say. And I had 2 of them. And so, yeah, I had that. What else did I have this week? I had, I had the Hostess cupcakes. I had a 2-pack. Oh my gosh. I didn't eat them both in the same sitting, though. To be fair, I don't know if it really matters, but I did have like maybe 2 days between because I didn't want to be like a greedy ass, even though I am a greedy ass. And so I ate one on one day, and then I waited 2 days, and then I ate the other one. And that's kind of how I dealt with that. What else as far as my diet? That's basically it. Like I said, I did slip up a few times, but I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. It is what it is. I did what I did. It was good. Okay. As far as everything else on my diet, everything else was cool. Like, I'm still doing the protein shake. What else? I picked up some more of the pure protein bars. And I'm just gonna say my favorite one is the fudge. Like, I'm just accepting the fact that that's my favorite, because even though I like that caramel one and I like the lemon cake one, I feel like I always reach for the fudge one like first. And like, that one will be gone and I'll still have the other ones in there. So I'm gonna just get the fudge because that's my favorite one. I feel like I'm having a flipping, like, I feel like I'm having something like that I probably shouldn't have. Like, and honestly, like, I honestly could have reached for that over the croissants and the cupcakes and stuff. I really could have. But I didn't. All right. And so it's like I said, it is what it is. What else did I want to add as far as this? That's basically it, y'all. There's not a whole lot going on. My weight is still coming down, which is good. But back to this challenge that I did, right? Listen. So as far as my steps, right, for my challenge, right now it's 320. I'm at 19,455 steps as of right now. I shouldn't have a problem hitting over 20, obviously, because it's still really early in the day. But my first week, I'll post the screenshot of my first week right here. I feel like I did okay on my first week. I feel like I did okay, and I was happy with my results the first week, and I did hit my goal of doing an extra hour or 4 miles every day. But when I did my second week, y'all, which was last week, OMG, I'll post my week right here. You guys, I slaughtered that week. Like, I freaking slaughtered the week. Like, every day I hit over 22,000 steps. One day I think I hit over 24,000. One day I hit over 26,000. And one day I hit over 27,000. All right. That day that I hit 27,000 steps, y'all, I really wanted, like, everything in me wanted to get my ass up and come out here and jump on the treadmill just so I could hit 30,000. Just so I could say I got 30,000 in one day. But I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Because if I would have did all that, I would have had to change clothes. I would have to jump back in the shower again. And I try to be asleep around like 7, 8 at the absolute latest, just so I can get all my sleep. And so, but it was so awesome. So that week, I think it was like 160,000 steps for that whole week, which is crazy. And so, again, today is Sunday. This is the start of a new week for me. And I am going to continue doing the extra cardio. I feel like it's really helping me a lot. And so I will continue to do that in the evenings. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to add, but I feel really freaking good. Like, I feel so freaking amazing right now. Like, I feel like when it comes to, you know, weight loss and journeys and stuff like that, it's like, I feel like the sooner you start, the better. And I know that starting is the hardest thing for a lot of people. I mean, it is with me too. But once I get into the groove of it, then it's second nature, you know? I don't even really think about it much. I just get up and I just do it. You know, I have my schedule. I'm at the gym Monday through Friday. I'm up at 3. I'm at the gym by 4. I'm out of there by 6. All right, that's me, Monday through Friday. The weekends, I kind of give myself some time to kind of sleep in a bit. So I was getting up at 5, but Yesterday I got up at 5, today I got up at 7. I was just like, okay, let me just see how my body feels and see what time I wake up. I'm just gonna wake up when my body feels like you've had enough sleep. And I think I got up around 6:30. And so that's my schedule. That's what works for me. I think with any weight loss journey, you have to do what works for you, and you have to do what's going to allow you to be most successful. I think that's the key, is just picking the time that's most ideal for you, picking the workouts that are most ideal for you to be successful. I mean, because there's no point in you saying, I'm going to do it after work, when you know that you're dead ass tired after work. You know, are saying I'm going to go every single day when you don't work out at all. So why go from nothing to 7 days a week? You know what I mean? So start off easy, start off small, start off doing things that are going to be, well, things that are going to allow you to be consistent, right? If you don't work out at all and you want to be like, okay, I'm going to do twice a week, do twice a week until you get to the point where you feel like you can add another day, but we all got to start somewhere. And the sooner you start, the faster you hit your goals, you know what I mean? And for me, what's keeping me consistent right now is being where I am right now. Like, being in the shape that I am right now. And I told you guys this before in the past. Like, if I fell off, I feel like it would be even harder for me to get back into it. You know what I mean? And so it's like, I don't want to lose focus. I don't want to lose track. I don't want to have to start over. I think that is probably one of the biggest things for me, is I don't want to have to start over. Like, biggest fear, I do not want to have to start over. You know, I couldn't even imagine going back to my day one again. I don't want to do it again. So it's like, if I don't want to do it again, just keep going at the same rate that I'm going now. And so, anyways, guys, I didn't want to draw this out. I do have a couple workouts that I recorded that I can pop in at the end of this video. Or maybe I'll toss it in, like maybe right here. So there was 8 of you guys, I want to say 8 or 9 of you guys that left comments in my last video. I'm gonna highlight your comments probably right here, just to say thank you for leaving a comment. And if you want your comment highlighted, then you should comment to this video and you'll see it in the next video. Other than that, you guys, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. As always, thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.